millions of school children across America, and in fact around the world, skipped school today. They weren't playing hooky. They were instead participating in a coordinated left-wing political protest. It was called Climate Strike. And so naturally, MSNBC was there to cheer them on.
New York City is the home base for these protests. School officials, public school officials, are allowing nearly 1 million students to cut classes.
Some of the signs, by the way, that I've seen so far for this rally are just absolutely fantastic.
Look, I am not in favor of encouraging people to skip class, but if there's a cause that isn't important, this is it. So good on you for going out there and telling people what really matters. Congratulations to you and those like you around the world.
Congratulations on skipping school.
Oh, your poor air conditioning. It's been running 24 hours a day. The intense heat continues. A lot of us already at 100 degrees, and it's not even 10 a.m. 100 at Sky Harbor, Luke Air Force Base, Goodyear, Maricopa, Levine, Chandler, all at 100. We're at 83 degrees in Flagstaff. It's not even 10 a.m. 96 in Kingman, 86 in Prescott, 81 in Window Rock, the Navajo Nation. We're gunning for 117. We'll probably at least tie the record and more likely break the record. We're 10 degrees above normal. Now listen, 10 degrees above normal when we're in the 80s isn't that big of a deal, but when we already have high heat and you push it 10 beyond, that's when you really get into trouble.
It's the start of yet another week of scorching, potentially record-breaking heat, with hospitals seeing a surge of people suffering in this dangerous weather. Aaron McLaughlin is in Phoenix for us tonight.
Tonight, the deadly heat dome tightening its grip, fueling fires in California and making history in the Southwest. Phoenix a day away from smashing a 47-year-old record. Tonight marking 18 straight days with highs 110 plus, with scorching temps expected through the week. Straining the city's essential services, firefighters going from call to call.
She was hot to the touch.
Tonight, more than 70 million people under heat alerts across 15 states. In San Diego, a mountain biker died trying to help heat-exhausted hikers. And in Utah, this harrowing rescue. First responders airlifting a hiker who collapsed under the scorching sun. Back in Phoenix, the city's largest hospitals reaching crisis levels treating heat-related illness.
Our waiting room is filled with people with heat and heat-related illness. They just want to get in from the heat.
Nationwide, more people die from heat than any other extreme weather event, including hurricanes. A fact not lost on the nation's delivery drivers. Scott Stevens and Dan Garcia have been delivering packages for UPS, shifts lasting 8 to 12 hours a day in 110 plus without air conditioning.
If you're driving with the sun coming in, we have fans, but you know, this time of year, the fans is like a blow dryer hitting you in the face. I don't even turn them on.
How hot is it inside your truck?
It's hot enough to bake cookies and hamburgers.
In June, UPS announced plans to ensure all newly purchased trucks come with air conditioning. Elsewhere, it's the air that's the problem, with 85 million Americans under air quality alerts in Chicago, New York City, and Cleveland, as parts of Canada continue to burn. It all amounts to a summer of suffering, with more on the way.
And Aaron joined me now from a hydration station in Phoenix where it's 115 degrees. Aaron, we all get uncomfortable in that kind of weather, but talk for a minute about heat exhaustion. What are the signs?
Well, Lester, according to the CDC, the signs of heat exhaustion are headache, nausea, and dizziness. The CDC also says that if you're working in these kinds of extreme temperatures, you should drink at least 24 fluid ounces of water an hour, which is roughly equivalent to the size of this bottle. Lester?
All right, Aaron McLaughlin tonight. Thank you.